Hello, and welcome to a soap making video. Today I'm going to be doing banana coconut because I'm wishing for a little bit of summer and this smells exactly like sunscreen and it's delicious. So that's what we're going to do today. Right now I've already got all my oils in the pot as well as my additives, so my coconut milk and my kaolin clay. So I'm just going to give them a quick stick blend just to make sure that the additives are all fully blended in. Okay, and now I'm gonna add in my lye water, and the reason why it's so white already is because I have in my titanium dioxide, because I kind of want the colors to be a bit more pastel, so I'm just gonna add it to the whole batch instead of to each individual color. So that's all in there. I'm gonna make sure the white's in. So I'm just taking back. Woo! Woo! I'm trying to hold it. That could have been a disaster, but we saved it. And now we're just gonna do a little quick stick blend. I'm gonna try keeping it at a nice thin trace. The nice thing about coloring your entire lye water is you can tell really easily if it's all mixed in. So you see that everything's just one whole color throughout the whole batch. So now I'm going to split it off into 3 different colors. Alright, so I'm going to keep this one white. So this one's going to be Yellow Vibrance Mica from Nurture Soap, and this one is Green Vibrance Mica. And I'm going to give them a quick little stick blend again just to get that mica fully in there. Alright, so now I'm going to add in my fragrance oil. So it's Banana Coconut from Candora Soap. Did I say Candora weird? I might have. So we'll just add a little bit into all of them. And I'm just going to hand stir them all in, and once they're all good and ready, I'll bring you guys back for the pouring. Alright, so it's actually staying really thin. Can't see that because I'm really zoomed in, but it's actually staying really liquidy. So I am going to do a little drop swirl. But I kind of want half of it to be mostly white, so we're going to put quite a bit of that in there first. Now we are going to start pouring it in from up high. I always find that first pour is always the messiest. Right, so now we're going in with this green. The green looks a little bit pukey, but I find once it's cured, it does come back a lot nicer. But for some reason, greens, they always go really ugly gray, or like a grayish green. Like it looks really gross while you're pouring it. But once it's cured, it's usually pretty nice. It looks more like the mica. Oops, I did it again. It is starting to thicken up a little, so I think I'm just going to clean that up at the end instead of fussing with it right now. And wow, I don't know why I'm so messy today. Usually I'm not this bad, but my eyesight is doing horrible. What the heck? But you know what? I won't worry about it too much, because even though I'm missing, it's probably still going to be a really nice drop swirl. Man, I don't know why I keep grabbing the spatula. It has like a little indent in it. So when you try to scrape it off, you have to do it like on the nozzle a bit, because it's not flat, so it doesn't quite get it all. I'm going to clean this place up a little, because that's a mess. Where I accidentally move everything around. I don't know if I've shared this tip with you guys before, but if you ever get soap everywhere, just spray a little bit of alcohol, like the 99% that you put on top afterwards, and it comes away nice and easy instead of just spreading everywhere. Like, see, that was a lot that I had spilled, but it still came off in like one swipe. So I'll scrape off the last of the orange. The green? I don't even have orange in this soap. Oh my goodness. You know, I was thinking about posting a TikTok of this soap, but based on how messy it was, I don't think it's gonna be very satisfying to watch. Okay, I'll use the rest of what's in my bowl and just fill up a little tiny soap mold. I usually do that with all my soaps instead of trying to force everything in here. And I'm gonna smack it down one last time. So that should be all the air bubbles, and now I think I'm just gonna give it a little swirl. So if I do it like... This is the problem. Every time I go to swirl, I literally have to think for a second on how do I start this? Because I like the figure 8s, but then for some reason starting it off, I always mess it up. I do it like this, or if I do like, yeah, okay, I think we'll go with the figure eights because I already started it. Okay, I think that's good. It's nice and sweet and simple, but once that green comes out just a little more, it's gonna look really nice, I think. So we're just gonna spray it in to finalize it. I'm not gonna do anything fancy for this one, but I like to make sure it's nice and coated. And of course it's gonna cave in on itself and ruin my lovely design. Come on, stay on the side. I'm gonna have to re-swirl that a little bit. That still kind of looks how it was before. That's gonna have to do. Okay, so here is the soap. And where I started is a little bit rough, but it's fine for the rest of the swirl. Usually I have like an extra one that I keep for myself, so that'll be the one I keep. But yeah, this is the soap, and it's gonna take about 2 to 3 days to harden up before I can cut it, so I'll bring you guys back then. Alright, so welcome back. It's been 3 days. Yeah, it's been 3 days now. So this is what the soap looks like right now. The colors came out really nice. I really like how white it turned out. Usually my soap's a little bit like yellowish from the oils. Alright, so we're just gonna start cutting it. First piece. See how the swirl came out. Oh, okay, so the green's a little bit bigger than I was hoping, but it is the end piece, and usually the end pieces aren't as pretty. So hopefully towards the middle it gets a little bit more swirly. Okay, that's starting to turn out pretty cute. The colors are really nice. I'm liking the pastel here. The yellow I think might be a little too light though, because you can really see like the green. But I find the yellow doesn't stand out as much, like especially against the white. Oh man. That's not going to be straight at all. Yeah, that's like indented. Whoops. It smells more like banana-y. You don't like really notice the coconut as much. But it's still a really nice scent. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me just line up all the soaps and we can get a better look at them. Okay, so here they all are. The swirl's not as thin as I was hoping it was going to be, but it's still pretty nice. Like these ones, the green's really thick on some of these, but besides that it's pretty cute. Like this one looks really nice. I like it. Oh, the backside's not as cute. What I like is how different they all look from each other. You always get that with drop swirls, so like none of the bars look the exact same. They're all very different from each other. This one's a little messed up because it started to slide when I was cutting. Once they've cured a little bit longer, I'm gonna bevel the edges so they look a little more nicer. But yeah, they're really nice. I like the color scheme. I wish I had added just a little bit more yellow so it pops. Yep, so this is one side of it, and then here's the other side. Pretty cute. And then there's the top. I really like how the top turned out. It's really cute. But yeah, anyways, if you guys liked that video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to be a little more up to date with my YouTube videos. So yeah, hopefully I'll be making more. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys for the next soap.